all, and welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you stopping back by. Again, this is Bob Dean with Robert Dean Farmers Insurance Agency in Amarillo, Texas. So in this video, I would just like to go over what insurance is, what it means for you, and the different types of policies. Now, with the different types of policies, I'm not going to go into a deep dive. That's coming later. Lucky you. I will just go over the general points, so that way you have a basic understanding of it. So let's start off. What is insurance? So insurance is a policy which protects you against financial loss. It will never net you a profit, and if it's properly written, it'll make sure that you don't have any financial losses. Now, let's start off with the different types of policies, and let's start off with the one that most people are familiar with, auto insurance. Now, auto insurance is a requirement by the state of Texas, and very well most other states it is. At its heart and core, auto insurance is a liability policy. You can add stuff to it like comp and collision, but let's just get back to its core. Now, if you're driving, hit somebody, it's your auto insurance which would pay to repair the damages to that other person's vehicle. I've also had clients hit homes, houses, fire hydrants, so it's just more than other people's cars. Now, let's say that's a really bad accident and the other person which you hit needs to go to the hospital. Guess what? Auto insurance is the type of insurance policy which would cover up and help pay for those damages on there. Now, from there, we have homeowners insurance. Homeowners insurance is not required, but very well could be by your mortgage company if you do have one. Now, in the state of Texas, your primary concern is going to be wind, fire, and hail. Some areas that may be water, but it mainly covers your home against those damages. It also gives you personal property coverage in addition to some liability coverage. Now, from there, we move on to renter's insurance. Renter's insurance is extremely affordable, and oftentimes when you bundle it with your auto insurance policy, may not even cost you very much at all. Now, some landlords do require this, and why is that? Well, at its core, like the auto policy, it is a liability policy. So let's say you did something that caused a fire, some sort of damages to that home, needs to be completely rebuilt. Guess what? It's the liability portion of your renter's policy which would help pay for those damages. Now, from there, you have some personal property coverage too to protect the stuff you own in that home. Now, we're going on, and now we're into life insurance, which is often called the most important insurance policy of all. Why is that? It protects the most valuable asset, that's you. Now, life insurance is extremely affordable. In fact, most people overestimate the cost of life insurance. The nice thing about life insurance is it's kind of like a legacy. Hey, a love note you're sending to your loved ones after you're gone. Life insurance is good to have in place because if you don't have it, well, financial decisions are going to be made for your loved ones, including but not limited to maybe going on Facebook and begging for help to bury you or pay bills. Hey, you don't want that and you don't want to make that your legacy. Just talk to us today and we'll help you out with that. Now, from there, we're going on to umbrella policies. Now, umbrella policies, they kind of take over from where your auto insurance, homeowners, renters insurance leaves off, and it gives you an extra layer of protection on that, which would help protect your assets in the event of a catastrophic loss. Now, last but very much not least to a lot of people is business owners insurance. Business owners insurance is something I'd like to cover later just because it's so customizable, because there are business owners out there who lease their spaces, some who own it, while others are out of their home or have a garage in their home that they operate out of. Now, with business owners insurance, you have personal property coverage, business property coverage on it, along with liability protections for not only maybe your clients, customers, patients, but also maybe for some employment practices on it. And like I said earlier in the video, later on I'm going to go into a deep dive into each individual policy, what the coverages are, what they mean for you, what the optional coverages are, and things to look forward to. Hey, if you have any questions, just drop a comment, or you're more than welcome to give me an email, rdean@farmersagent.com. Hey, you folks take care. Thank you.